All right, guys, it is surgery day. We are on the way to the surgical center right now. My emotions are everywhere. I'm super excited. It's been years and years and years that I've been thinking about doing this and months of planning, and it's finally the day. I'm super excited. I'm ready to start a new, healthier journey of life, and you'll be along the road with me. So at this point, I'll see you on the other side. Bye. My name is Lindsey. I'm 34, and I am here to get the cosmetic sleeve. I noticed the weight gain as a small child. After about 5 or 6 years old, I started gaining weight, and then it's always been a struggle since then. Once I got into my teens and adult years, I was always the bigger kid and the heavier one, so it's just always been something for me, part of my life. My highest weight that I ever was 225, around 230. That was about 4 or 5 years ago. And right now I'm at 219 as of this morning, so I'm almost at my highest weight. So the moment for me that was the final push to let's go ahead and do this was 2020, pandemic. Everybody realizing that this is one life to live and let's go ahead and live it. I want to live the best life possible and the healthiest way possible, so this is what I needed to do. I'm getting the cosmetic sleeve because I don't have diabetes, I don't have hypertension, but I am developing sleep apnea. I do have really bad back problems. I'm starting to go down a path of being very unhealthy that I want to end right now. I'm on camera a lot and I want to be more comfortable with what I see on the other side of the camera. I have to worry about my angles all the time, being exactly correct. Do I have a double chin? Do I look fat like this? And I don't want to have those stresses and those worries anymore. I've done everything. I've had the trainers, I've done the crash diets, all of that, and finally seeing friends that have done it and had success over the past 3 to 5 years, reaching out to them and hearing their stories, that gave me the final push to be like, go ahead and do it. You can do this. You've done a lot of other hard things. 6 months out, what I'm looking forward to is being healthier and being happy and confident in the body that I'm representing. That's really my whole journey of what I want to be doing, is being healthier and happier and being comfortable to go out in public and to not have to worry about being, are you the biggest person in the room right now? It's always a thing on your mind, and having that to go away will be very, very nice. Clothing. Clothing is hard. Shopping for clothes, finding something that fits, getting very upset and depressed that you can't find pants to wear and everything is tight, and wearing the same outfit over and over and over again, which my friends, they make fun of me for that, and we have jokes about that. I always wear the same black t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. So I'm excited to have a new range of clothing once I can actually shop more appropriately of places where I want to go. You know, people may look at me and they ask, or even you're asking, you're not morbidly obese, why are you doing the cosmetic sleeve? And it's like, you're right, I'm not morbidly obese, and why am I going to wait until I am to get a hold of everything now? Why don't I just take care of this now and become a healthier version of myself? For the next, year journey of this first year of weight loss, I don't really know what the goal number is and what the goal weight is. I've never had that number. I just want to be happier and healthier. So if that's 50 pounds lighter, or if that's 80 pounds lighter or more, then I will be happy. I just want to feel better.
There are patients I have that are super obese, and that's actually a medical term. Because of their obesity, they have all the problems that, and they're later in life as well. So they have the diabetes, they have the high blood pressure, they have all those things. The good thing about doing something that hasn't reached that point, doing the sleeve gastrectomy for cosmetic purposes, you don't have a lot of those comorbidities And you will get them in the future. It's just that you're very young and your body's compensating for it. So your pancreas is able to put out enough insulin. It hasn't gotten to the point where it's pooped out. And that usually happens a little bit later, like the 30s, 40s, when you've dealt with obesity for a long time. That's when it starts to show. So the reason I'm saying all that to you is to make you feel better. You don't have those medical issues right now. You're generally very healthy. We've checked everything out. Your heart is strong, your body is strong, so I don't foresee any of those things coming up. And then there's patients that have some emotional, psychological aspect of the anxiety. In other words, they've gotten used to being big. They've gotten used to being who they are. And now they're going to change the way that they look and the way that they feel, and therefore they are weary of how they're going to be perceived and how they're going to be accepted and how your own opinion of yourself and other stuff changes. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. I don't get the sense that either of those two things are concerns for you, as you haven't mentioned them. Yeah. And by having spoken with you a little bit over the phone and other stuff like that, I think you're ready for that part of the life to happen. Yeah. It's just getting through this first 24 hours, yeah? You're gonna do great. So we're doing a cosmetic sleeve gastrectomy today. And what that means is that we're essentially doing kind of the same operation that we do for morbid obesity, but the indications of it is different. In this case, the patient's quality of life is such that she is suffering from her weight and her inability to be able to control it the way she'd like. I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to capture her before, during, and after.
Have a good recovery.
Hey, it is 1 week post-op and I'm feeling really, really good today. I've been able to go out and do some errands this week. After like 3 or 4 days, I was up and out and about doing things. I'm about ready to go back to work. I probably could have gone back sooner, but I didn't want to. Might as well take a full week off. I've lost 12 pounds so far, so it's super exciting for the first week of loss, and I'm excited to see where the rest of these weeks go. Hey guys, this is a week 2 update. It's first thing in the morning, my hair's crazy, but I wanted to get on the scale to see where we are, and I wanted to give you a real insight into my progress. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on, let's see what it says. Oh my gosh. So, let me do the math real quick. Okay, so according to this, today at week 2, I'm down 20 pounds since the surgery day and 24 pounds altogether. That's insane. Oh my gosh. You know what today is? Today is 1 month post-op. I'm super excited. This has been an insane journey that I've been on. The liquid diet was very challenging and very hard, but at the same time, so worth it. I'm super excited at my progress so far. I've dropped 29 pounds, which was far exceeding my expectations. I can start my puree foods now, which I'm super excited about because I really, really love cooking, and cooking and then pureeing your food is not the most exciting thing, but it's a little bit of excitement in my life right now. All of my clothes are fitting so much better. Most of my clothes are too big right now. Like my tops are fitting more like dresses. Like that's how long they are. I didn't realize that that's the kind of clothes I was buying. But I'm super excited about everything. And like my face, I have a chin again, my jawline and my cheekbones are coming in nicely. This filler I paid for is finally worth it. You can see it. I don't know, I feel like I'm so excited about the rest of my life that this was a huge decision that I'd been thinking about for so long, and finally bit the bullet and was like, let's do it. It's now or never. Do it or stop thinking about it. And we did it, and I couldn't be happier. So please pick up the phone, get online, schedule a consultation, go through the process. It's gonna be worth it. I can't tell you enough that this is the decision. If you're thinking about it, just do it. This is the original shirt. We're 1 month in, and this shirt is so big. It's so loose, it's so baggy. The neckline is really big. If I turn to the side, you can see how I can like pull it out in all these spaces. And then if I do like this, you can see how it's like tighter.